Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Seven Pirates! 60 left, ready!
Now, faking the give. He's got a man here. That's Alec Eilmaner. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready! Ready! Panther 60! Panther!
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
It's second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Ready,
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Check go!
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bengals
Here we go.
First down.
11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
11. Here we go. 180.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Let's get set.
Receiver in motion, headed left. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his first touchdown this year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, the ball's out. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right shot. 11. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Hey, can.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Stop.
Second down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11, MT, take.
A carry here for Brown. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0.
14. Titans, nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
20-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Hey, smash. Lightning, 18.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Drag. Dragon 60.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back in Music City after this. 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Not a great start by this running back here in the 1st half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Up the middle they go. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 2.
Okay, ready?
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
First down throw for Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
16 yards.
On one, ready?
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go, here we go. Back. 180. What is that? 12, 12, 12. Back.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Let's get set. Back. 180. 11, 11, 11. Back.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
46-yard line.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First reception for the NFL leader in that category here in the opening month of the season. And it's a first down.
First down.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead.
Titans 7. Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stephanie! Hawk 70! Hawk!
Now give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Track! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Ready!
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's made right side by Ioman. And he'll take this one in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1, right?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but We've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
The 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On point, ready?
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Here comes a return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
On the jump. 7 box, Cougar 19. Let's go. 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Look at that pass. Slinged it across his body and connected. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Gun. Cut.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right hot. 11. Stop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession.
He works free. Great side. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Titans 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
'70 Ranger. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man down. bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dragon 60. 2. 60. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Tight. 19 tight. Stephanie. Panther. 18 card. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
McPherson now for the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
11 MT. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 63 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Higgins sent in motion. Now, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
11.
Second down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
12.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow TRL from out of the gun here on third down. To the goal line and in. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
19, right here.
39-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Back to throw. That one caught by Ileman. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Throw, left side, taken in by Ileman. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Titans.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the
Ready.
27-yard line.
Warriors 70. 60 by 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Ileman. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The 2-point conversion.
Mustang 19.
Off play action. He'll say, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Burrow here on second down. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's fourth down.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
That's good.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score! Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through, and the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
49, Titans 27. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Lions. Ready? 6 Panthers.
Panther 60, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals' 4-yard line.
On the set.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Sack. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He fields it at the 8, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On the move left. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Good set. 180. 180.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
They go play action for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down.
Here we go. 180. 12. 12. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Got a man downfield. It's all matter. And he will score. Game on. Alec Eilmaner. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Sly now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Titans will cut the deficit to 7.
The score, Bengals 49, Titans 42. Joey Sly to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? Thomas. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On one, ready?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop. Ready? Raise up. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over at their own 15.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Trap 50. Trap. Rocco.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down and running.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
7 Pirates. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Mustang. 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
70. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the 28-yard line.
Tight. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now from the gun. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the Titans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. Nice run there. Gets them down to the 6.
70, cut 19, cut 19, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a precious spot. This to win the game. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A 33-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Carly Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.